Assalamualaikum and have a good day. In this video, I will present my paper critique on high performance work system in Malaysian manufacturing small and medium enterprise. This paper is written by Hussein and colleagues. Published in 2021, I will cover the overview of this paper, key finding, theoretical grounding, methodology, critical analysis, and practice implementation, key takeaway, and the last is conclusions. Overview of the paper. This paper studies high performance work system in manufacturing small and medium enterprise in Malaysia. The main aim is to identify the critical success factor of this practice based on the view of the middle manager. The author focus on 7 practices which are selective staffing, intensive training, monitoring, job security, employee participation, performance appraisal, and composition. I chose this paper is because it is close the real situation in business in Malaysia and another developing country in ASEAN. Many small and medium enterprise here face limited resources and strong competition. So understanding which human resources practice matter most is very relevant to what we study in this course. Okay, next is a key finding. From the finding, the study ranked a 7 high performance work system practice based on mean score. Selective staffing got the highest score of 3.951. This means a middle manager see the process of choosing the right employee as the most critical factor. After that, come employee participation, monitoring, and job security. Intensive trainings and compensations were ranked low. Performance appraisal was ranked the lowest. These ranks give an early idea for what manager in Malaysian manufacturing company consider what is important. However, this paper is show the ranking. It does not explain in detail why selective staffing is valued so much higher than other practice, or why performance appraisal is given the last attentions. Okay, next is theoretical grounding. When I look at the theory behind the paper, I found it quite weak. In strategy human resources management, theory like resources-based view or the AMO model are commonly used to explain why high-performance work system can improve performance. Resources-based view suggests that human capital can be a source of competitive advantage if it is valuable and hard to copy. The AM model explains what employees perform better when they have the ability, motivation, and opportunity. Unfortunately, this paper does not clearly connect its finding to this theory. The author also seems to follow a universalistic approach, which assumes that some practice work for all companies. They do not discuss whether what practice should to adjust based on company size or situations. Because of that, this weak theoretical grounding, this paper feels more descriptive than analytical, and this reduces its value of strategy for decision making. Okay, next is methodological critique. For the methodology, this way only a pilot study. The researcher collected data from 30 manufacturing companies using a questionnaire answered by the middle manager. The analysis was only descriptive, meaning that calculates mean score and made a ranking. So the positive side, the reliability score were high between 0.884 and 0.978, and the focus of the Malaysian manufacturing company is very relevant. However, there are several clear weaknesses. The sample size is very small, so it is hard to generalize the finding. The sample technique is not clearly explained. Then study also not took the perspective of a middle manager. The view of employees or a business owner were not included. Most important, the study did not link the high performance work system practice to actual company performance, such as productivity or profitability. This limitation make the findings less convincing. Okay, next is a critical analysis. There are several gaps in the finding. First is the author presented the ranking but did not explain the reason behind it. We don't really know why selective staffing is ranking so high. It because hiring wrong people is costly, or because manager believe other practice will not work if the selection is poor. Similarly, we don't know why performance appraisal is ranked is so low. It could be because many small companies still use informal appraisal system, but the paper does not explore this. The second is important variable were not examined. The study did not compare smaller company with large ones, and it did not separate different type of manufacturing, such as electrician or food processing. And the third is finding are hard to generalize. The study only involves medicine manufacturing company and only a media manager, which just as a simple, the result should be treated as early insight rather than strong conclusions. Okay, next is strategic practice implications. Even with these limitations, the paper still offers some practical points. Companies should give more attention to selective staffing. Choosing the right people from the beginning can reduce problem later, such as high turnover or poor performance. Performance appraisal needs also to improve. Even a simple and consistent system can help employee understand expectations and improve motivation. Decision about human resources practice should not more only from middle manager. It is better so to also hear from employee or the owner, especially in small and medium enterprise where owner play a big role. Only high performance work system practice should be linked to real business results, such as productivity or quality or employee retentions. We also need to be careful, because this is only a pilot study. So leader in Malaysia or another ASEAN country should not simply copy the ranking. They need to adjust based on their own company size, industry, and local situation. Many small and medium enterprises in ASEAN face similar challenge, include limited budget and difficult attracting skilled worker. So a more careful and strategic approach is needed. Okay, for the key takeaway. The main takeaway from this critical are clear. The paper gives a useful early picture of high performance work system in Malaysian manufacturing company, but the theoretical grounding is limited. The methodology has clear weaknesses, especially the small sample and the lack of the connection to performance. So the findings should be read carefully. Selective staffing appears to be most critical practice, where performance appraisal needs more attention. Most importantly, Any human resources practice should be linked to the actual business result and adjust to the company's own context rather than apply in a one-size-fits-all way. Okay, and the last is a conclusion. Overall, this paper is useful as a starting point to understanding about high performance work system in Malaysia manufacturing small and medium enterprise. However, the contribution is still modest. The theory is weak and the sample is small, and there is no clear links between the practice and the company performance. I hope future research would be more valuable if it used a large sample, clearer sampling methods, more than one group of respondents, and analyze the connect this practice to real business outcome. Only then will the findings become more useful of both academic and practitioner who need to make strategy decision about managing people. Okay, thank you.